This routine has really helped me to grow my hair faster and also improve my scalp health and my moisture routine. So if you're looking for that, keep watching. It is time to actually wash our natural hair. So this is my wash day routine that I do once every 2 weeks. It's very important to wash your hair and create a good environment for hair growth. My wash days usually start like this, me just taking down my old sections or my old braids. For my wash days, I like to wash my hair in my protective hairstyle or whatever protective hairstyle I'm on. If I'm not in a protective hairstyle, I always make sure to wash my hair in sections. This really helps to also reduce tangles, martins, or any form of tangles I can get while washing my hair. So I like to wash in sections. It really helps to cut down on my wash days because if my hair is not in a protective hairstyle, I always detangle before washing my hair. So I'm just showing you my hair is still moisturized for my last moisture routine. That's why it's very important to always do your moisture routine once in between your wash days, or depending how your hair is feeling, you can do it more than once, but I do mine once. So let's actually wash the hair. When it comes to washing my hair, I focus mainly on my scalp because it's very good to create a good environment for hair growth. So after washing my scalp thoroughly and like I mean very well, I go in with the length of my hair. So what I do is that I just run my fingers through the length of my hair to also remove any form of products or product buildup, just to create a good environment for my next moisture routine or the next product I'm using. When it comes to shampoos, I'll always recommend the Cream of Nature Argan Oil shampoo. I really like moisturizing shampoo because I don't like when my hair is left dry, because dry hair breaks, and I really like to have some form of moisture still left in my hair. I don't like when my hair is stripped from all the moisture. That's why I don't recommend shampoos that have sulfate, because it can be really damaging to your hair. And if you want to use a clarifying shampoo, I always recommend you making sure that your moisture routine is tight, like your moisture routine really keeps your hair moisturized. So we're on to the treatment. I really love adding treatments to my routine, and I've noticed so much change to my hair. I like to incorporate my treatment or my rinse with my deep conditioning. So with the treatment I'm doing, I'm using the clove, rosemary and fenugreek rinse. I have a more detailed video on how I make this, but it's very easy. So when it comes to this rinse, I apply it to my roots first, then work my way through the length of my hair. So it's important to just get this treatment everywhere on your hair. Apply little amount because you don't need so much, because it's water, so it literally runs through your hair pretty quickly. Just a little bit more information on the herbs I'm using for fenugreek. Fenugreek seeds contain hormone regulating compounds that may help in preventing hair loss caused by hormonal imbalance. So this is something that has really helped me in my hair care routine. I also use fenugreek seeds in my herbal oil, so it's something that I've always been using and has really helped. For rosemary water helps to boost hair growth by feeding your hair follicles with key ingredients. This results in you getting a stronger and healthier hair. So rosemary water is something I've also started using, and I've incorporated it into this rinse. And lastly, cloves. Cloves water increases the blood circulation to the scalp, which helps to promote hair growth. It improves the blood flow and carries essential nutrients to hair follicles, thereby promoting a healthy hair growth. So all these ingredients on all these herbs I've mentioned have really helped in my hair growth, and incorporating it in my wash day routine helps to have a wash day routine that is focused on your hair growth, your scalp health, and also just improving the overall health of your hair. So this is something that I incorporate to my wash day routine, and I just use it as a rinse, then go in with my conditioner and my herbal oil. I love to use my herbal oil with my conditioner because it just helps to lock in the moisturizing property of the conditioner, and when I'm done deep conditioning, my hair feels so soft, so amazing. And combining it with the rinse, you're also providing more nutrients. The reason why I use my herbal rinse in this routine is because when I deep condition, my hair shafts open up so it can absorb all the nutrients and benefits from all these herbs I've mentioned, and your routine is just more beneficial. So using deep conditioning to incorporating deep conditioning in this step is very important, especially if you have high porosity hair. So it's you adding added moisture to your hair, because high porosity hair absorbs moisture quickly, but it doesn't retain that moisture. So I always recommend you, if you have high porosity hair, to deep condition, and also using your deep conditioning mask and incorporating it with your herbal rinse also really helps your hair and the overall health of your hair. After doing that step, it's very important to make sure you rinse out all that product. You don't want to have that product left in your hair, so just do a quick rinse and make sure all that product is out. And literally, that's my step. That's how I incorporate my herbal rinse and also improve my hair growth, just by doing this one step in my routine. Trust me, if you continue to do this, you notice a lot of improvement in your hair. And this is something I do on my wash days. I also have a couple other treatments that I do when I incorporate it in my moisture routine, but this is typically what I do for my wash days. This is the second time I'm being consistent using this, and I'm definitely going to share my review on how it improves my hair. But this is something that I started way back but stopped, but I decided to add it back to my routine, and I've seen so much improvement in my hair. So we're done washing our hair, and you can notice the difference with how my hair was looking before and how my hair is looking now. That's why it's very important to make sure you're always washing your hair and doing your wash day routine. So for my moisture routine, I love to do the LOC method, which is the liquid, oil, and cream, and I'm going in with my leave-in conditioner. I really love this leave-in conditioner. It has really helped me with my high porosity hair. So one thing about this conditioner, it's a very thick conditioner, so do not apply it directly to your scalp. Just apply it to the length of your hair, and make sure that when you're using this, you're focused on your ends. Your ends are literally the most important part of your hair, because if you're focused on length retention, if your ends are drying out, or your ends, you get split ends, it's going to break off and you won't retain length. So make sure you add a generous amount to your ends. It's very important. I make sure that my ends are always moisturized, and making sure this step is done properly is one step into keeping my ends moisturized and healthy, to create a good environment for length retention. So your ends very important, and your scalp health too is very important. That's why we wash our hair, to make sure we don't have build-ups, and our scalp health is very good. The next step in my routine is my oils. For my oils, I love to use the Shine Organics oil, and I also use the Virgin Hair Fertilizer Cream. I really love this combination. It's really very like, it's not a thick product. You can see how it absorbs into my hair, and when I run it through my palm, it just melts. So that's why I use the Virgin Hair Fertilizer in this step, and with this step I apply it everywhere on my hair. Apply it on my scalp and on my ends. It's a very lightweight oil and cream, so that's why I incorporate both of them together. And Virgin Hair Fertilizer is something I've used for so long. I can't even remember when I started using it, but this is something that I would never stop using on my hair. It's very good, very lightweight, and you can use it as a cream, and you can also use it as oil, so you can apply it directly to your scalp and you won't get any build-ups. And just make sure you give yourself a good scalp massage, because it just helps to improve the blood flow on your hair. So after doing this process, just make sure you get your scalp, you get your ends. Very important. So when I'm done doing this, I'm going to go into my next step. I just, like, when I was doing my hair, I realized my hair has grown so much. Like, my hair last year and my hair now, so much difference, and I'm so happy my hair is growing now and my hair is so healthy. Like, that's the most important thing, your hair being healthy, and I'm literally so happy. So now we're going to move on to the next and last step in my routine, which is shea butter. I absolutely love shea butter. This is what really helps me to retain all that moisture and lock in that moisture to my hair. My hair, like I mentioned before, I have high porosity hair, so my hair can easily lose that moisture. But with shea butter, it's a very thick butter, so it weighs down on my hair shaft and keep my hair moisturized for like up to a week. Like my hair can stay moisturized up to a week, which is very, very important before I can go in with my next moisture routine. With shea butter, just note that it's a very, very thick butter, so do not apply it directly to your scalp because it's going to clog up your pores and limit your hair growth and also cause so much build-up. So you don't want to apply it directly to your scalp. Just apply it to the length of your hair, and especially your ends. Don't forget your ends. Like I mentioned, they are very, very important. I need to make sure they are moisturized. If you're new on my channel, just to give a little backstory before I go into what I'm going to say. I do a 3-month challenge where I keep my protective hairstyle for 3 months and document the whole thing, and everyone joins in on my challenge too. If you're focused on reaching your hair goals or length retention or whatever issues you're facing, I'm doing a challenge where we keep our protective hairstyles for long, like 3 months, and I document the whole thing, keep you updated on what I'm doing, what treatments I'm trying, what is working for me, what you can try out. So that's what I'm literally on now. So it's my wash day routine. So I'm just giving you an update on my wash day routine and just reminding you that it's time to wash your hair if you've not done that. So just giving a little backstory so that I can ask if how your challenge is going. If you're currently on this challenge with me, I want to know how it's going for you, how your hair's looking, your progress, because I'm currently a month and almost 2 months, a month and 3 weeks in. So we're clocking in into our second month soon. I want to know how your own growth progress is looking like, how your routine is going, if there's any issues you're facing, or just how your hair is currently at now. I would really like to know in the comment section. And if you have any issues, you can ask in the comment section also, even though it's not related to the hair challenge. And one thing I always say is that it's never too late to join the challenge. Even if I'm in my last month, you can always watch my old videos, track my progress, and also use that as a guide to you starting your own challenge. So if you want to get updated on everything I'm doing, you just subscribe so you can get updated on everything, and you can also share your own hair goals and also what you're doing to your hair. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is the end of my wash day routine. My wash day routine is very short, precise, and straight to the point. See you in my next one. Bye.